Hey guys, Makoto's Gaming here, welcome to another video. Now, on Fridays, usually I'll be doing the weekly rainbow chest openings, where I open about 20, if not a bit more, a bit less than 20 emissary chests through the Legion World Quest system. But today I've been requested to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be running through a character creation guide, so you'd know what class to pick, which would suit for new players, and yeah, so on. So first of all, you've got to pick a realm. I would choose Turalian, because it is normally a high populated server, but as you can see, it's low right now, so there won't be as many players on at the moment. If it says medium, it's got an average amount of players on it. If it's new players, then must be new, like a new realm, I don't know. And then there's high, which is a lot of players on this realm, and full. If we go on Illidan, for example, this happens. So it might take you a while to get on these certain realms, but anyway. But yeah, let's go ahead and choose a realm. So let's say, what should we pick? Let's click Blackwater Raiders, because this is an RP realm, or a role-playing realm. So people choose, they just make a character, they make up their own name and the backstory for their character. So this is the sort of role-play part of World of Warcraft. So first you want to do is pick your gender. I usually pick male because they look badass. So yeah. Oh, it's sagging a bit. Yeah, you get the idea. Next you want to pick which faction you want to be, Alliance or Horde. I usually pick Horde because, you know, they're the best. But if you're choosing someone like a Pandan, then at the end of the quest starting zone, you get to choose whether you're you go Horde or Alliance. And yeah, they just basically start off from there. So first, each race has a different racial. Some don't have any racials, they're just passive. So for orcs they give an attack power buff? Yeah, more attack power. Humans, it's like a what is it called? A CC remover, so it frees you from movement impairing. Yeah, can break out stun effects basically. Dwarf, this, oh no, is it? Yeah, I think Dwarf has a damage reduction thing. I don't know. I don't play Dwarf that much. Night Elf is a stealth. Gnome, I don't know what a gnome is. Draenei has a healing over time effect. Worgen have their own speed, and they can run. They can drop on 4 legs and just run, like a 60% mount and a 100% mount. Orcs, like I said, have a attack speed, attack power buff. This one has, the undead has a, what do you call it? Kind of like a Draenei, but you eat a corpse and it just heals you over time. Tauren has another stun. Trolls, I think it's similar to the, yeah, and increased attack speed and casting speed, so kind of like the orcs, but not really. Blood Elf is another silence. Goblin has a rocket which deals damage, and a rocket that can leap you forward a few yards. And Pandan has another stun, I think. Sort of, it's asleep. So once you've picked your race, I'm going to choose Blood Elf. You'd want to choose your class. Now, each class has has 3 specializations. So for warrior, you'd have 2 DPS specs and a tanking spec. So DPS is a damage over time, and it's just basically you DPS stuff down and try to get as much damage out as possible, and then a tanking spec where you protect your allies and use your defensive cooldowns to survive. And yeah, Paladin has all three. So the DPS, as I said, the tank, and a healer. So you I don't know, you use your holy magic to heal allies and keep them from dying. Hunter is just a 3 DPS spec one, same with rogues. Priest has 1 DPS and 2 healers. Shaman, well, there's no blood of Shaman, but they have 2 DPS and 1 healer. Mage, all DPS. Warlock, all DPS. Monk, 1 tank, 1 DPS, 1 healer. Druid, this is the only one with 4 specializations. 2 DPS, 1 healer, 1 tank. Demon Hunter is the only one with 2 specializations, 1 tank, 1 DPS. And Death Knight, Death Knight has 1 tank and 2 DPS, sorry. So if you want to choose a Death Knight, you would come up with this. Death Knights start at a higher character level and are suitable for advanced players. It's not really. If you're new to Warcraft, we recommend starting with a different class. Just ignore that, because if you choose a Death Knight, you will start as a level 55, and if you're a Demon Hunter, you start at level 98, but you do have to... hold on. Yeah, your highest level character on this realm must be at least level 70. And if you don't know, the price, what is it called? The level cap at the moment is 110. So yeah, I'm gonna go with you know what? Let's do a Blood Elf Warrior. Alright, so there's all these different skin colors you can apply to your character, going from light to like dark skinned. Your face, so it looks sad, kind of happy, sort of a straight face, sort of. I don't know. Yeah, and some faces look old. So yeah, you can have like a different hairstyle. Just turn on the side. You can have a big bad ponytail. Yeah, spiky hair. These are different for you know, other races. Kinda looks the same. It contrasts with the females. But yeah, hair color. This one looks the best because I like characters with dark hair. And yeah, facial hair. So you can choose what kind of beard or mustache or whatever you want to put on your character. So I'm gonna give it a name. Usually when I create a character I just struggle with names, so I just press this randomize if you can't think of anything else. Boom. Akanistan or Krelostostor. Nailed it. Tarinamaramanamanoa. Yeah, no. Anililius. Yeah, let's go with that. But also, you might have noticed this thing called a class trial. You create a new level 100 character and try it for a limited time. You can apply a boost token at any time to unlock this character permanently. So what a character boost is, you buy it for about 60 American dollars. It's $100 for New Zealand, which is where I live. And you can automatically boost it to 100 and get that character onto the Broken Shore. You blink. Actually, no, I'm not going to say what happens. I'm going to leave it to you guys, you new players, to try it out, basically. So, what this class trial does, I'm not going to show you, but basically it puts you on a gunship, and there's this guy, an alliance character or horde character, that teaches you how to use your abilities. So, if you're a DPS, or like a human monk for example, it'll show you how to do Tiger Palm. It'll show you how to do Rolling Black Kick, I think that's what it's called, or Fist of Fury, or yeah, that's basically it. So for a healer, for Discipline, you'd want to know how to use yeah, Powered Shield, obviously, Prayer of Healing, what was that, atonement? No, atonement's the passive. Oh no, plea! That's what it's called. That's their main healing source. Or if you're a tank, say. I'm not going to be doing that. For a tank, you'd want to know how to use a dark command, which is their taunt. So, what taunt is, you use it, and it forces the target to attack you. So this is what tanks use to protect their allies while in dungeons or raids. And yeah, so basically I'll show you how to deal with your plagues or your damage over time effects, yeah, your AoE healing, area of effect damage, so like death and decay, howling blast, blood boil, and probably consumption. And yeah, that's basically it. Let us enter this world. So upon entering it, these will actually be different from all the other what do you call it, classes, no, races. So for this one, which is the Blood Elf, you'll get this loading screen. This is the same for the Draenei. For the Pandaren, you get something else, but yeah, it just shows a temple. That's all there is to it, really. For a Demon Hunter, there's like this big portal with some demons. Wait. I'm trying to think. Night Owls, Orcs, Tauren. I can't remember, but they'll get one loading screen. Sorry. Goblins, I think they get the same thing. And for like undead, humans, dwarves, gnomes, yeah, they'll get their separate loading screen. I keep saying circle. And once we've reached to this point where it has loaded, it'll a little lore narration will play out for that specific race. You just want to skip that just by pressing the escape key. Oh. Why is it not? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Apparently it's lagging for some reason. Are you sure you want to skip the cinematic? Yes. It's no big deal if you do skip it. I just usually do because I've been doing these things for quite some time. And yeah, so if you're a new player and you've bought Legion, you would have got something called a character boost, and you'd want to buy something called heirlooms. So what you do, these are like low-level epic items, and yeah, that's basically it. They help you attack mobs faster, I guess. So yeah, I just equipped Eagle Talon Spear. I actually don't know how I got that. So yeah, you just attack mobs like so. So you can use other heirlooms. I've got quite a few actually. And yeah, so for specific ones like the helmet, shoulders, cloak, belt, oh no, not belt, sorry, chest and legs, they can give you more experience while leveling. So experience from quests, dungeons, and bonus objectives probably, if you ever get that far. And then yeah, you've got trinkets as well, might as well equip those. And yeah, they just basically enhance your damage a lot. And they scale up. You see these little 60s, 90s, 100, they scale up to level 60, 90 or 100. So as long as you're between level 1 and level 60, you're okay. You don't even need to swap them out or anything with any blues. But yeah, so they'll increase in item level, which determines how good of a piece, how good a piece of gear is. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm level 2 now, and okay, the stats on them have increased, but their item level is still the same. Alright, so yeah, so once you've started out your character, there's this one ability, and then once you reach level 3, I think that's for all classes, you get another ability. So my ability is called Charge. For others it might be Fire Blast for a mage, Corruption for a warlock, and yeah. So basically I'm going to use this leveling as a new series, a new challenge sort of, which might be coming out next year, maybe? I don't know. But anyway guys, that is it for the character creation guide. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and